Welcome to this screencast. We are looking at the assign operator, which in computer science is one single equal sign. The assign operator takes the value on the right of the equal sign and stores it in the variable on the left. Here, in this example, when we say takes the value on the right, we are going to have to call the input function, and that input function will return what the user has typed on the keyboard. You then store that value, and it must be a variable on the left of the equal sign of the assign operator, so you're storing the value into the variable. We've got another example here when we are playing a game and we are adding 1 to the score. So here on the right we've got the old score to which we add 1. Then we are going to store this in the score variable. When we do that, we're going to overwrite the old score with a new score. Further down, we've got an example of the same operation when we are overwriting the score, incrementing it, because we've gained a point playing the game. So let's have a look at what's happening here. To start with, we are going to access the memory for the old score. So in the score variable we have the old value, and we put the address of this variable on the memory address register. So we are going to fetch the old score, and that is now in the memory data register. The next operation, we're going to have the ALU add 1. So we've got just 1 as one of the input of the ALU, and the second input is going to be our old score, which is in the MDR. The ALU does add, and the result, which is the new score, is now in the accumulator register. We're left with writing the value of this new score back into our variable. This happens by placing the new score in the MDR and still the address of the score variable in the MAR. We're sending write signal to the RAM. So the RAM is going to take the address, take the value, and write this in the score variable. So now it's our new score that is being stored inside the RAM. So as you can see, this is a process where we are storing, assigning a value into a variable. We are not trying to compare the two. One single equal sign is when we are storing, assigning. Thank you for listening to this screencast, and I look forward to seeing your work in the lessons.